Hello? Hello. Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to the start of another week and welcome back to our Vietnam special. Part 3 tonight. It's changing it up a little, you know. Hope you're all keeping very well. The good news is it's the last Monday before Friday, right? And I've had a Monday. It started off quite early. Woke up at stupid o'clock, about 5 o'clock, and I proceeded to think about things, you know. I have to get up now. Anyway, headed to work. What should have been a 1 hour commute turned into being a 4 hour commute. There was a 14 car pile up on the M7 this morning. I didn't hear if anyone got hurt, but my hope is everyone's grand and it's just a bit of damage done to cars. In which case I'll say, yeah, you know. But if someone got injured, well then it my delay means nothing. But 4 hours to get into work, lads. 4. So when I got into work, I was jaded and I had to start on the back foot. And before I knew it, it was going home time. And then I got home and I was jaded. But anyway, we made it. A Monday. It was a Monday. That's how my day started now, you know. 4 hour commute. 4 hours! I sat in traffic for 3 hours and 20 minutes. You know. And anyway, we're here.
Oh, Jesus.
We started off the week, and as I said, the good news is, well, that's it. 1 down, 4 to go, friends. As we kind of, you know, ramble towards the weekend. And well, it's a busy week this week. Tonight, of course, we're here in Vietnam. Tomorrow night, we're mixing, you know, what's the word they use? There's a name for it. Fusion. Yeah. We're going to fuse truck sim and flight sim together. And I called it Aero Hall. Yeah, brilliant name. Wednesday, of course, we have the news and we're checking out some hardware. Thursday, we're doing nothing. And then Friday, we have a group flight in the J3 Cub. Very busy. But tonight, friends, well, we're going to dial things down a notch. Gone are the thunderous roars of the Huey. And in their place, we have something utterly unique. This, friends, the Magni Gyro, the M-24 Orion, a flying machine that's part helicopter, part plane, and all charm. This evening's journey takes us inland, where Vietnam's rural beauty comes to life. We're going to start off from last week at Phu Cat Airport, Victor Papa Charlie, as we venture towards Cam Ranh Bay, Victor Charlie Alpha. Famous, of course, for its stunning salt fields. And then we ramble in towards the very picturesque Danang region, and we do a full stop at Victor Delta November. Nang International Airport, which was, of course, one of the busiest airports in the world back in the Vietnam War, with the Americans operating about 2,500 flights a day, which is absolutely mad, right? So our gyro aircraft, gyroplane, gyrocopter, it's referred to as a gyroplane. This one, well, it's not going to win any races. It's nice and slow, but we have great views out the windows, and well, we hope to check out some of the rolling hills, all the beautiful rice paddies, as we just check out some of Vietnam's quieter countryside, and that is the plan for this evening. You see, didn't read that at all. I'm getting good at this. But yeah, I haven't flown this, or at least I haven't put any serious time into this gyroplane. It's these things kind of half amaze me. Because you're right, what's it doing? And well, I was looking at the modelling that we have here in Flight Sim 24 versus, you know, a couple of videos and did a little bit of background research into them. They hit the nail on the head. I have to say, it looks beautiful. And this one made by Blue Mesh, and we checked out some of Blue Mesh's other work. Didn't they have the glider thingy the other day, do you know? So we'll have to check it out. So I wanted to call a few people at work Aero Halls today. Why do you big Aero Hall? What did you call me? But anyway, friends, that's the plan of it for this evening. And I don't know if this is going to be your cup of tea in terms of what this machine can do. I have to say, it looks somewhere between a moped and one of the motility scooters. And they decided to put a big propeller on the top. A rotor, in fact. So, yeah, Death Trap number 1. Looking forward to it. Aero Hall, spoken like a true logistician. Right? Brilliant. But anyway, how was your weekend, lads? We were busy on the weekend as well. It was very busy Saturday. You know, doing some stuff. And yesterday, we did a stream. And we actually fired up X-Plane for the crack, and I gotta say, really enjoyed that 737. Then I jumped on for another quick flight just to make sure my X-Plane is still working on VATSIM. Itchy toe, which it is. And Adam gave us some control out of Dublin. Do you know? VVCA is actually Chulay, which is about 30 clicks south of Danang. VVCA. Yeah, that's our first stop, I think. Grand. Did you see this? Would you look at the suffering state of it? Firefly Air coaster, right? 3D printed to the professional levels that only, someone who's very handy at art or designing, right, can do. What do you think? We're thinking of putting these up on the store. I'll do giveaways and stuff at some stage, but put them on the store as well. What do you think? Don't they look terribly nice? Look at the colouring, friends. Yes, and it's 3D, man. Check it out, the 3D-ness. Where is it? Zoom in there now, you old flat. Look at their coat, lads. Very fancy now. Baby frisbees. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love the colours. But anyway, Gyrocopter. Well, it's a gyroplane, I believe. So, let's see what happens. Right? I haven't a clue how to fly it, but we'll figure all that out together. It's nice. Get in there now. All right, here we go. And I've a box over here with me scarf, because I needed a scarf last week. And then I found a bag. Very military looking. Look at the textures on it. Ooh. I found this in me drawer. And you know what it is? It's off me photograph days. It's a GoRuck something. I don't know. It's a field thing, it says. Built in the United States of America, which is brilliant. I forgot I had this, and I was only saying to myself the other day, Jesus, would it be handy if I can carry my stuff in a little bag and then maybe strap the bag to me leg to make me look like Rambo? Oh, the ASMR here. Right? And, well, I found it in the drawer of many things. Well, it was actually over there. So, yeah, we're going to be using that for all my stuff. Look at your man out of focus. Yeah, why does there's always one? But anyway, who's here in the chat? Who's rambled in this Monday? It's all go, lads, isn't it? There's also a spanner on my desk. That's there because I'll show you Wednesday. Right. Anyway, who's here? CP65. Happy Monday. An early gamer. Good to see you. The Forgetful Larry is here in the chat. Welcome in. Fierce Wolf looking fierce. Jan Wolfie. El Zachary. Good to see you. Max Stallion is in the house. Happy Monday. DJ Seamus. Welcome aboard, man. Super Typhon is here. Tomorrow is Sim Economy. Indeed. Retriever Neil. Good to see you. AZ Blue Line. Welcome in. Who else come in? Liptorius, welcome
Dreamy,
aboard.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Who turned off me lights? Why would you do that? Why would you mess with technology? It's not safe. Liptorius, welcome in. Crafty Tigers, good to see you. Viper Strikers in the house. Flew the Savage Norden in New Jersey. Ooh, nice. That's a great plane, isn't it? Adam B. Twitch, greetings. Stick Figures in the house. Willow, how much? Go ahead, Murph. Make my day. You're welcome in. I was trying to do the eyebrows maneuver. It didn't work at all. Airlock Doc is in the house. AJH, happy Monday. The wife's birthday today, so I went shopping and followed her around doing everything she wanted. Let's just say her hobbies are more expensive than mine. Ooh, and I would recommend putting the wallet on ice. But yes, Vacuum, good to see you. And a very happy birthday to Mrs. Airlock Doc. Congratulations and great success. 98 Vulcan, good to see you. Hoping for a better flight tonight than the last. Me jet was a disaster. Still not quite sure what went wrong with me control bindings. It's just grand. Don't be worrying about it. You'll be like me, you'll just break things. Vacuum is here as well. Good to see you. Semantic Warrior, good evening. Night Zep is in the chat. Welcome in, Night Zep. Anthony V, welcome aboard. Who else come in the door here now? Spitfire RF 100 is in the chat. A very good evening to you, sir. Hope you're well. And have I buttons over here? I have. Who else come in? Echo Charlie, welcome. 15 streams in a row, Fierce Wolf. Jesus. Key West, good to see you, man. Time to fly. Indeed, and it is. Idle Cutoff, good evening. And DeBlaze has rambled in. Welcome in. Why can yes? He says, evening all. Happy Monday, Murph. Hope you're well. And that the frog in your voice box is gone. I do believe so. Yes. I'm sounding much more like the Egypt that I am. But thank you for asking. Very kind. Quaggy. Good to see it. Ozzy Mandius is here. He says, happy Monday, folks. Lead Ballooner. Only seems like yesterday since we last flew. Right. You know, James, we had a great day yesterday. We started off in the DC-6. Then we went in the Learjet 35. Then we went in the TBM 850, then we went in a 737, and then we went in an A321. It was a very busy day, flat out flying, do you know? But anyway, Kelly Price is here, good to see you. We're going, exclamation point, route, we'll give you the route. Bell Bro is here, good evening Vietnam, he says. Hello to you all, peoples, ready for some crack? Well, you hope so, fine peoples. PH Roy, a very good evening to you. Sir Comsalot, AJH man, hope you're well. Schutz is in the house. Hope you had a great Monday. And you. Mondays are always kind of, aren't they? I mean, they could start off grand. It's better that you have, you know, a fair to middling sort of a Monday. If you have a great Monday, there's an ambush. Yeah, there just is. If you kind of start the week off tough, it should level itself out. From my experience, if your week starts off really, really well and you get to Friday, there's an ambush. Yeah, it's like playing leapfrog with a unicorn. It doesn't turn out well. The light at the end of the tunnel, well, that's the train. Right, so I've had a fairly middling Monday, so that's a good start to the week. And it's done. Now it's just us, and we get to go flying. So it's great news. Who else come in the door here now? Mac Vision is here. Cammy Niner, welcome in. Muse fan bursts in the door with his elbow. He says, Huey is his mad jokes, his... Happy Monday. Good to see you, Muse. And Toto2495 rambles in. Little Trader is here. Did we all have a nice Monday? Indeed, yes, yes. Who else came in the door? Martel, good to see you. Tarnish, he says, who, where, what, when, and why? Not. Wait, what? Who, what, where, when, why? Yeah, there's loads of those, isn't there? I remember the Japanese used to ask, was it the 5 whys? You know, why were you late? I slept it out. Why? I was up late the night before. Why? I didn't finish till that time. Why? And you know, once you get to the 5th why, that's the root cause of any problem. I just don't want to be here. Oh, right. Right, try it. Whatever happens in your life, ask why 5 times and answer each time. That will be the root cause. Japanese, great bunch of lads. They knew what they were doing. Right. Anyway, Fire10, good to see you. Soaring AJ. AJH, man. Hope all is well. Blinky is here. Airlock says W5, the who, what, where, when, why. Canadian news show. Brilliant. Crafty Tiger says, today I am lurking and enjoying the show. Well, you're very welcome in. We love the lurkers. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. AJH John, happy Monday. Adam B Twitch is watching for 5 streams in a row. Good man yourself. Proby Pete says, good day, Fireflies, from a chilly Arizona. Today we fly to Danang, where I was stationed in 1967 at the Monkey Mountain facility on the peninsula just east of the airfield we will be landing at. What? That's incredible, man. Probably Pete, great to see you, and tell us all about it if you can. Fascinating stuff. Virtual Gamer, good to see you. You need a better intro song. This is crap. Well, now, Virtual Gamer, do you know what you can do? You can shag off and get your own music. Jesus. My music's crap. What are you talking about? I've lovely music. It sounds like, you know, well, I paid for that music so you can, you know, I could play other music. I used to have other music for my intro. Moving on abruptly, Photos by Kev is here. I had to change the Twitch channel because there's an annoying Irishman on the YouTube channel. Good to see you, Kev. Hope you're well. Who else come in the door here now? Cybok Doc calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're keeping very well indeed. Colonel Fork is here. The wait was a sign. Just saying. The wait was a sign.
Jesus.
Who said wait? What now? Who? Lieben Sumo, good evening. Who else come in the door? Murph, you got a good cam wobble going on there. Get a stabilizer. What are you talking about? Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, it's attached to me table and I get fierce. Hang on a second now, lads. Is this going to be a stream with, like, you know, heckling? Yeah, that's right. I can heckle. No, I don't heckle. I defend myself. Oh, being stuck in traffic, the wait. I see what you did now. Yeah, the wait was a sign. Yeah, right. I see what you did. I actually said the very same thing to Mrs. Two-Tone. You know, I shouldn't have to do this, I said. And she goes, yes. But anyway, GJ Seamus, that's not me cam shaking. That's your telly on the wall. Or perhaps your hand if you're watching on a phone. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Weebles is here. Happy Monday. We have survived. Indeed, we have. Eamon 1973, be Jesus, he says. I've reached 500,000 Murph points. Bloody hell. What? What are you going to do with all them? Dazatiarab is here. I wanted to chill a few... Wait, I wanted to call a few people at work aero halls. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Dazza, great to see... You're looking well, Dazza. You know, is that a new cologne you have? Did you drink it this time? Right. Airlock says, I love this whirly bird thingy. It's a blast. Right up there with the J3 Cub, he says. Oh, right. Black Ice Gabe. We have a Black Ice Gabe. Happy Monday, Gabe. What part of the world are you in tonight, Gabe? Wombat 49. Happy Monday. Hope you're well. Phu Cat. That's what I said when my car was parked in. Not a happy bunny. Oh, wait. That's what I say when my car packed in. Oh, Jay, you should buy a Skoda tarnish. Lasts forever. Great machine. Proby Pete, it's actually Chule, which is about 30 clicks. Oh, yeah, we'll have a look. Corn Wolf is here. Good evening. I think I'm getting a fatigue cold, says Colonel Fork. Jesus. Do you know what I need to do? I need to send you something else. I need to send you a care package. I'm going to send, do you know that the Guinness hot chocolate? I've told you about this creation. That'll sort you right out. But yes, right, where's this now? It looks like someone, wait now, an early gamer says, it looks as if someone originally designed it as a helicopter and remembered it was supposed to be a plane, so they took the tail off it and added whatever it is now. It's a cool looking machine. And there's all sorts of stuff going on the screen. We'll check out, I'm fascinated by the aircraft. We'll check it out. And a lot of them you kind of have to build them. They're like a self-build. They're an American-made machine, but I think they're assembled over in Italy, and it takes like a week to build it, and then they teach you how to fly it. So it has the flying it behaves like an airplane, even though you think it'd be like a helicopter. Like, there's no hover in this. We'll have a look at it anyway now in a sec. I'm up for a few if you do, says Willa. How much? Up to Jesus. Weebles, Adam's stream was quite cool yesterday, Murph. Amazed at the skill of ATC. Kudos to them all. Adam's a champ at that. But like a lot of people coming on, he does this Sunday school stream for ATC, and we should be rated over there yesterday. But it's not easy. The whole ATC thing, we've done that before. We've done courses on it. There's more to come. And the biggest challenge, if you like, isn't necessarily learning the course material, learning what all the different phraseology is and how to do and all this. One of the biggest challenges is actually speaking on a mic. It's actually pressing the button to go live or pressing the button on your whatever and start talking to ATC, because it's quite a vulnerable kind of a thing, right? And we've all been there. I remember the first time I've done online ATC, it was with Pilot Edge years ago. I did all the S ratings, and I remember I sat there for a good 10 minutes just waiting to press the button. And it was like, press the button. And then I did, and I was rubbish. And I recorded it. I have that saved somewhere, actually. But anyway, let's see what happens. 7 times in a row for Zybok. Thank you very much indeed. Can I get a free coaster sample for research, says Dazza. Yes, you can. Our Daddy Plump is here. Welcome aboard. Not guilty, my lud. Very good. Who's this now? Be the Jesus now. Twisted Great, welcome in. We strapped that on the dogs here in Canada to make them carry their own stuff. Wait, what? Oh, the oak. Do you? Is it for humans or for dogs? I'll put it on my leg and we'll see what happens, Sounded like you're eating the pickle. That was a tough day, lads. I'm not going to lie to you. Phantom Diablo, welcome aboard. Up for the flight? Come on in, man. We're going to be on the Southeast Asian server. We also have Join FS up and running as well for anyone over on Flight Sim 2020 or indeed X-Plane or P3D. Everything will work together. If you think I'm speaking in absolute tongues, just put in ! Join FS. That's the program that we use. But yes, Graham, hey Graham, welcome aboard. Petrol Head is in the house. Hermit Something, good evening. Ian Fisher, welcome in, Ian. I hope you're well. Who else come in the door here now? Can we turn off your PC? No. Where is it? Someone's confirmed it. Wicked Lumberjacks. Good to see you. Evening, Murph. How are you doing after eating the pickle? I was in a terrible pickle. Total says, and now you upgrade the Costa after I purchase version, or the Costa after version 1. Not at all, Toto. There's different. That's still that's doing the rounds, right? But the other one is it's for Firefly Air. Loads of fun. Gun Ho Guy is here. Good to see you. Tip for the Magni: do not unlock the rotor until you start your takeoff roll. It auto unlocks. Oh, nice. Okay. Right, we'll move on here now. Buttons. Cornwolf says, Murph, the 5 whys to get to the truth. Yeah, brilliant. It works. Scorpio 49 has rumbled in. Good evening, Scorpio. Tell me, what is the tasty beverage for this evening? What year is the tasty beverage? And, you need to, what's it called? The whole wine performance thing. There's a name for it. There's a name for it anyway, right? You have to check the... Jesus, I just say look at the legs on that, because basically when you turn the glass, the alcohol sticks to the glass. It starts with a V. Someone did that wine tasting class and you remember? I don't remember. They gave us cheese and wine. Viscosity. There's a name for it, right? And then there's another name. You have this other kind of viscosity. That gadget anyway. You see, Jimmy Mac, he did the same thing. So did Mac Stallion. So did Kev. Great to see all the wine appreciation lads here. Brilliant. Yeah, the plane in the background is giving it awful socks. He's kangaroo petrol in him today. It's totally fine. That's just a little glitch with Join FS. Totally fine. Guinness is the root cause. Brilliant. We're over here now. Nighthawk says, question, does the fuel work? Couldn't get more than 50% fuel in the Gyrocopter. Yeah, it does work. Well, I hope it works. We'll check it out though, Nighthawk. Strap21, hola, welcome in. Super Ty says, at least the Japanese can get a task done in an hour, where it took a pair of Indians an entire day to complete. Wait, what? A Scary Wolf is here. I saw EI Hen landing at Dublin today. It was a 737-800 MAX. It flew to Rome in 2023. Oh, nice. Mr. Tommy is here. I joined to Murph insulting his viewers. What? You don't insult his viewers, you insult me. Jesus. Welcome in, Mr. Tommy. Hope you're well. Right, tunage is the best part. Thank you, Colonel Fork. Being stuck in traffic. Got you now. Ailerons into wind. The hymn. Good to see you. Nightsep is like, love meself a good heckle. Right? Boo! Get off the stage. Nitpicking. It's grand. We don't mind it. I have thick skin. Oh, wait. I'm after losing the opportunity. I wasn't asking you. I've too much stuff going on. That should have been an immediate... See how I break... It's not important. Aileron says, Murph, how many attempts did it take you to land this thing clean? I haven't landed it yet. I didn't land it properly yet. I've done a circuit, do you know? But anyway, where's this now? What's the jumpy plane in the back? It's totally fine. Seems to be a happy plane. It is a very happy plane in front of the gyro. Disco powder. Yeah. Right, over here. Zachary, good evening. Who else came in the door here now? Let me see. Where's it? Put it on your leg. Wait now. Put it on your leg. Virtual gamer. There's always one, isn't there? If that's your sort of thing, with legs anyway. Jimmy Mac, 17 months, man. Bloody hell. Insane support. Thank you very much indeed. Was the coaster 3D printed for science? Exactly right. 3D printed, yes. Phantom Diablo says, does it make a difference what date and time to join? It shouldn't make a difference, no. Just make sure you have it on all players. That should do the thing, right? Should do the thing. Now, let me see. The co-pilot is enjoying it, right? Hope you're well, Pickle Survival. Or Survivor. Resonate. Welcome in. I think we should all have pickles. Yeah. That'll sort it out. Gaviator, good to see you, man. Exclamation point route. We'll give you the route. And it's just happy and excited to go flying after the intro. Yes, well, bro. That's exactly it. Right, where's this now? One Flyer says, Murph and Mr. Two-Tone, hello. And to everyone, I was watching Kando's flying the Gyrocopter. It was amazing in the Czech Republic. You can buy a gyroplane. Gyro motion. It drives on the road and then it flies in the air. Jesus. They're cool. Like the whole idea of driving to the airfield, go flying, land at another airfield and then drive somewhere else. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Thanks for reminding me, Murph. A bottle of opened Malbec to finish tonight. Oh, nice. One stream, Murph will start off playing the Crude Oil Blues. Do I have that? Is that the one you sent me? Wait now. I think it is. It is. I can't play it though. Wait out. Right, can't play it though. For copyright reasons, we get in trouble. Simon is here, good to see you. Hello from Swansea, hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well, man. Right now, we're over here, look. Hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in, lads. Who have we got? Elf is here. Rian, welcome aboard. Spiner's in the chat. Commander Balosh is there as well. Good evening. Northland Air, happy Monday to you. Creo, good to see you. Dave Cleary, you're a legend, Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Toombs is here. Mark Gaming, good to see you. Marty K, happy Monday. Uniform Goose, good to see you, Goose. Siddle is here. Jason, Gyrocopter, fun. Yes, we hope it's fun. I hope you're well. Steiny is here. You're going to need Firefly stickers without the name for Flight Sim Weekend. Leave them everywhere. I did that at 2 expos. The first expo I had beer mats and I left them everywhere. The second one I had door holder gadgets. And I put them on all the doors of the hotel. Hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. But yes, Bartman is in the house. Good to see you. Mr. Classic is here. Monty, good evening. Paul is here. Welcome in, Paul. Tony, Abnett, welcome in. Peter Jude, good to see you, Peter. Hope you're well. Sky Camry is in the house. Welcome aboard. Philip Turner, happy Monday. Who else came in the door there now? Stevie Bees, good to see you. He's in Tenerife where it's sunny. Nice. Let me see who else. Angels15 is here. Pilot in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The best name of all. Good evening. Ernie is in the house. Mr. Anderson and Mickey Ozzy. A very, very good evening to you all, lads. Hope you're all keeping well. And sure, listen now. Where's the button? It's down here. Shall we get into it now and do the stuff with the thing? I think we shall. So come over here, look. Up you devil you. And where's this now? Turn this and then fix that. Sure, listen, lads. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. So let me see. I'm switching to YouTube. Twitch is stuttery. Quaggy, not a bother. Falconer, good to see you. Right, there's a whole load of loitering going on around my plane. But it's grand. We want to check out this machine here. So the M24, as I said, American made, and they're assembled in Italy. All right. And well, there's actually some pretty cool stuff going on here. Get rid of the old bokeh effect, Murph. So looking at the very front, we have to do a walk around. We'll do this in a moment. We've got a pitot cover here, and we can see our lights. The landing gear in the real world, these are kind of, you know, classic tires or standard tires. But in the real world, I mean, you can actually get Thunder tires onto these as well, right? But for this machine today, well, it's not. Now, underneath a number of all our sensors, we can also see some nice LED strobes here on the side. Very pretty. And we have some VHF aerials underneath. And then we have this gadget. Do you see this cable that comes down and along? Yeah? That your man is kind of... well, I don't want to be... back it up there, fairly lively. Back it up. But anyway, this gadget here is going to be controlling wheel steering. But more importantly, it's to do with our rudder. See? It's a steel cable that comes back here and controls the rear rudder. Pretty cool. Now, as we look to the side here then, in this compartment, I don't think we can open it. That's where our fuel tank lives. And you have a number of different air inlets along the way. So you have your kind of standard little air inlet there, the window. The doors can also pop off in the real ones. You also then have your main air inlet here. That's kind of that's just pure air coming into your air vents. There's no air conditioning in it. This one here then, this is a cooler for the engine. I've also noticed a gap there. Hello. Or maybe it's right. What do we reckon, lads? Doesn't seem right. It doesn't add up right, does it? Oh, no, it does. It does. It's totally sound. All right, fair enough. Here we have our air filter. Usually KN. Do you ever put them in your car? Makes them sound like they're terribly sick. I used to have one of them on a 1 litre Volkswagen Polo. Brilliant. Anyway, looking at the engine, we're sporting the Rotax 915, I think it is. And a teeny tiny little engine, but it does enough. Our cooling systems here, we have two of them. We have the radiator cooler, and then we have an oil cooler. And again, it's designed that ram air just bursts into it. Just pure air hits it. That's what keeps them cool. And there's a little fan on the back there. So that's all our cooling. And then when we have, well, the propeller. This is known as the Duke Heller prop, a 4-bladed prop. And they actually sell these with different props. This one, I think, is kind of the most fancy. It gives you the best in terms of kind of power, noise, and all that kind of stuff, right? Boy Racer, yeah, and it had neon lights in the back of it. Used to call me car the Phenom. Even had the Undertaker symbol on it. Terribly sad. But anyway, what else can we tell you about here at the engine? It is beautifully modelled. You can see all the kind of the pulleys here at the back. That's because this aircraft has its own starter. That's the starter gear. Some of the other gyros wouldn't have a starter gear. You'd have to get out and kind of give the old propping out blast. And it's modelled very, very well here. And they have the Duck Heller props on it. Moving then towards the tail section of the aircraft. Again, we have stabilizers on each side. We have our main stabilizer in the middle along with a rudder. We have rudder trim, and I have to say it just looks terribly nice, doesn't it? It's beautifully modelled. And then we have a skid wheel on the very back. Now, looking up here, these are control rods on either side. See these poles here, right? They're an aviation. I don't know, are they aluminium or are they steel? But they basically control the very top rotor. And what we mean by this is how the gyro actually flies, right? Your propeller at the back, that's your propulsion, right? Yeah, you haven't seen like a push or pull configuration. This is a push configuration. And the idea behind it is with the wind going up the way, blasts into that rotor, because the rotor, it's not powered, as in it's not like a helicopter rotor with like a collective. It works off, it's like an auto rotate. It just spins. But the idea being is when it does get to a certain speed, the revolutions, right? This then acts as a big disc on the top of your aircraft. And this becomes your control surfaces, which is actually very, very interesting because think of a disc on the very, very top, a solid disc. And if you want to move forward, well, the disc will push down, cutting into the air. If you want to kind of pull up, it goes up into the air and the wind hits it. It's also a great air brake once you get your speed right down. That acts as an air brake. Anyone remember when we did our jet series flying the Fuga Magister? When we put that baby onto the ground, rather than using the speed brakes, if you just pitch up enough, well, the wings create your own speed brake. It's a physical speed brake because the angle of attack is so much, it slows the aircraft. The drag ratio becomes off the charts. Left and right movement, then the disc will move left or it'll move right. So the rotor, if you're a heli pilot, consider the rotor in a constant state of auto rotation. There is no lift. It's not capable of lift. We need our forward momentum. Typically, these aircraft need somewhere between 300 and 500 feet. Depending on the wind, these can take off. I think the record for one of these is about 10 feet. That was done at Sun and Fun. 10 feet for takeoff. But again, that was to do with the headwind and all this sort of jazz. And we will start the engine. We'll power up the Rodax engine, which is our main prop at the back. And we're going to keep the top rotor off. Because once that starts spinning, unless we adjust it, it'll just keep spinning. It's an auto rotation. It's like a windmill. Just keeps going, right? And I'll show you how to do that. Ideally, you want to have some cowl flap controls set up. So cowl flap increase, cowl flap decrease, and I'll show you inside in the cockpit what they actually do, all right? And again, this is a new aircraft for me. This is not something we've flown on a group flight. I know a lot of you guys have flown it. And it's modelled beautifully. I have to say the detail in it is quite superb, and it comes with a number of different liveries. Then we have this what's that called? That gear there. I think that's to do with engaging how the rotor works. So it's like I want to say it's hydraulic, but basically with a cowl flap control, that's the key bind. We have a button in the aircraft or a lever in the aircraft that'll make that kind of bendix go up or go down, and that'll then give us the rotation. Yeah, that's the idea. So very interesting machine, isn't it? And would you believe the Joby? I haven't used the Joby yet. Haven't flown it. But this is a very, very pretty machine. They've done a great job modeling it. And if you want to look at reference photos or reference videos, they absolutely hit the nail on the head. The thing is exact. It's exact. Pre-motor, that's the one. Good stuff. The aircraft, just as it is in the real world, is classed as experimental. And the idea is then, you buy one, you ramble yourself over to Italy for a week, and they start building it. I thought I'd bring up their website. Right? We'll have a look here. So, Magni Gyro, they make a number of different aircraft now. The M24 is what we have here. The M16 and so on and so on. There's the M16, there's the M24 Plus, and of course then you have the Orion, probably their most popular. And all the information is actually from the manufacturer's website, which is pretty cool, right? So I think the latest one is the M26 Victor. That's a tandem seat, fully enclosed. And if we were to look at the Orion, which is this gadget here, according to mythology, Orion was the most handsome and imposing of men, and it is from this myth that the M24 takes its name and position within the Magni Gyro range. The M24 Murphy is also fully enclosed, side-by-side seating, dual controls, and designed for those who want to feel comfortable while having some fun. It's a very beautiful machine, and you can get all the information, the airframe, learn all about it, what materials that they've used, right? And go forward there, Murph. And we can also have a look at the, what's in this equipment, because it's not like you can kind of take your shopping. It doesn't fit much cargo. The avionics or the instruments, we can see we have some Danang avionics with the sky view. And we have a few other bits and pieces down here as well. And it's relatively straightforward. We have standard fuses, circuits. We have our auxiliary fuel pumps. This one is a little bit different than what we have. We have line A and line B. All right. And we have our main starter switch, of course. And that's your park and brake. And there's going to be a slight variation, obviously, between them. Now, if we were to say Magni Orion 24 price, the price list X VAT, you can buy one of these with a Rotax 914 turbo with 114 or 115 brake horsepower. It's 81,000 euros. 81,000 euros excluding VAT. So depending on where you are in the world, roughly add on somewhere between 20 and 25%. And then you have all your different options. I love this one, the agricultural option, for an extra 23,000 quid, right? And this is priced in euros. So when you consider the price of the aircraft versus something like a Cessna 172, this is considerably cheaper because it's brand new, but it's a very different type of flying. You don't have the legs, you don't have the cargo capacity, you don't have any of that stuff. And this thing won't necessarily like, heavy weather at all, right? That plane jumping around, it's joint FS, lads. It's just a bug. Nothing that can be done with it at the moment, but it just means that there's people can see a something when they're on Flight Sim 2024. Now, moving in towards the cockpit, we don't have the option, I think, on the sim version. We have our fuel over here on this little gadget. 91 octane, 21 gallons is what she'll hold. The rotor's not powered. No, correct. In here, though, the doors can come off, but not in the sim version. When we're looking inside the cockpit, then, this is what we're going to be spending some time on. So we have the two lines. You have line A and line B. These are the main ones here. You have a couple of fuel pumps, and we have our fuses. They're all modelled. We have a master switch. We have our backup battery. If the generator ever failed, the backup battery should keep you going, I think, for about, I think it's like 20 minutes, half an hour, right? We have our engine start switch and starter power. And as we look down here, we have our throttle, we have our parking brake, right? And again, lads, looking at the detail inside, you have a little air vent down here in between your legs where you need it. And that's all ram air. There's no air conditioning. There is, however, a heater. A heater can be fitted to take, kind of the engine air out, right? But look at the detail on the friggin' mats, look. I mean, you talk about high resolution. It's done so very, very well. The rudder pedals are as basic can be, but they work. And the casing of the aircraft is actually built out of fiberglass. It's a fiberglass shell, right? So we don't have an awful lot of room here for kind of storage and stuff. We have some nice, they're only for visual kind of representation with the headphones. They look like they're Bose headphones, to be honest. Didn't Bose make the A20s? Am I right in saying that, or am I a million miles off? But it's a very kind of simplistic, easy design. The aircraft can be flown for either the left or right position, and we have our kind of standard compass here on the very, very front. Again, air vents. So we're going to have one down here. That's just at the window. It's just a small little vent. You turn it, and then we should have vents up here. These are similar to what you find in your car. This kind of crack, and that's just blowing cold air on you. Here is the engine. I don't know if they've modelled where the fuel tank is. I'd be surprised. It's in here. Oh no, they did. So we'll be able to open this up now in a moment. But that's where your fuel tank lives. You can see your total capacity of where it's at, and how you look at the capacity. See the colour, or discolour as it is. Now I'm unsure, can we actually change this in real time, right? We'll have a look though. Let's go to the aircraft and let's go to its flight performance and fuel. So there's 80% set in it now. Quick fill, let's give it 14%. Yeah, they haven't modelled it. But we can see we're going to keep it at 80% if anyone was having an issue. Oh, that's the seats, Murphy, you muppet. Fuel, 80%. I don't know, can we actually see that? No, we can see it. But yeah, there's no visual representation of it. Now, what did I do? Did I take out the pilot? Seats. Co-pilot, no. Pilot 160. Yeah. Let's go with that. Can we load them in? Let's see. Just add a pilot and £200. That'll make things very interesting. We're bringing down that a little bit. Little bit now, just so we don't fall off. £180, load them in, and that's grand. Fuel is grand, and then empty configuration. So that's where the fuel tank lives. And there's actually a teeny tiny little bit of room in there, if you wanted to put like a sandwich or something, right? As I said, not the greatest when it comes to you know, taking a useful load. But anyway, that's the aircraft, and what we're going to do now, we're going to complete our walk around check from the exterior. So we're going to hop out here, hello everybody, and ramble over to the front of the aircraft. We're going to get rid of this pitot tube, remove before flight, and we're going to come down here and remove the chocks as well. Let's have a very quick look. I'm unsure, can you open these from the external view? No, you can't. That's unfortunate. But anyway, nothing to worry about there. Everything else here looks grand. Right, super duper. Back into the plane we go. Or the gyroplane, as we call it, right? So, sitting in here, friends, sitting in here. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to start off and just a quick look around. We do have a rotor brake here. We can put that on because that'll just keep that top rotor brake from moving. Usually on these aircraft, it's an automatic rotor brake. Below, I think it's 20 revolutions. Its own gear just kind of holds it. Or usually they just put a small little tie down and it connects to the nose. So I'm going to leave the rotor brake on for the moment. We're going to turn on the master battery switch. Master battery coming on. Avionics are going to spin up with this as well. And we've no nav lights as such, but we do have some strobe lights. They're the best lights that we can use. That is what we're going to use. And we can hear the avionics starting to spin up. When it comes to the instruments, we have a hi-hat and a cymbal. Now, airspeed indicator recorded in miles per hour. We'll probably get around 75, 80 miles an hour. That's about 60 knots, give or take, 65. We have a vertical speed indicator, letting us know how fast we're traveling upwards or downwards. Then we have an altimeter. An altimeter is zeroed. We can see both inches of mercury and hectopascals, so we can see our barometric pressure. I'm going to hit the B key on my system. That's going to reset the baro to the local pressure. That's how we know what altitude we're at. We sync that to the local pressure. And moving across, rotor RPM. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. That's probably the wind trying to hit it. We have our fuel indicator and we have our warning lights. All right. Moving further down, we have a transponder. We also have our comm radio. These are our fuses. And they all work. Everything's modelled, right? So what we're going to do here, we're going to activate the fuel pump. Pump A, because I only want to start up line A. All right. So line A, activate. We're going to put our starter power to on. And clear prop. And we'll give it a start and see what happens. There's the start. Now you can't see the prop move. Remember we had this in the old Cessna 337, but it has started. And funny enough, most of the noise comes from the propeller, not the engine. The Rotax is a very quiet engine, right? Now, a couple of things. We have a rotor brake on. Now, remember I was telling you about the cowl flap? Well, to see on the front of your joystick, you have this handle fella here.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
That's not your brake. Your brakes are actually over here. This is not your brake. Think of this as like a top rotor brake, yeah? So your cowl flaps operate that. So if I were to disengage the rotor brake, right? And if I was to start now loosening off the cowl flap, we should get small rotation on that rotor. See that? And that's because it's wind, yeah? So I'm going to use the cowl flap down the way, yeah? And it just means that it's disconnected. It's not going to work. I'd engage the rotor brake. That will bring it to a stop. And we don't need that until we're going to the runway. I mean, you can turn it on, but you don't need that. We're not going to generate lift with that thing off. So just be very aware of that. 8 Barley, 46 months. Thank you very much indeed. Mrs. TPHI 17, welcome aboard. Only ever to be used on the ground prior to takeoff is the pre-rotator. Yes. Murph, can you change me to the long easy and join FS? If I have it, tarnish, yes. Let's see, view aircraft, tarnish. Do I have a long easy? Don't all answer that. Easy? I don't think I have that. Wait, where's all my model matching? No. Jesus, I've lots and lots and lots, but I don't think I have yet. I wonder what could you load in as? What would be a similar aircraft? Let's see here now. Bum 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 bum. Put you in as a Clem. That might be a little bit big, wouldn't it? FSLTL, I don't think they have that in teeny tiny. They just have like DA40. Yeah, they've nothing major there. Let's see what we can do here. Bernard the Wonder Badger, good to see you, man. I've been up a few times in a Cavalon gyro from the local airfield. Oh, nice. Nice. Making me Jenny. Muttley is here. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Do I not have... oh, the Castell. I'll put you in the Castell, although that's a glider. But sure, listen, we'll put you in the Castell and we'll see how it all looks. Tarnish. Who's that now jumping beside me? Hang on. There's someone jumping right beside me. Let's go back into aircraft. This is all GYN-FS. Cessna 140. That's... oh, wait, I changed... never mind. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to change a 98 Vulcan. Right, let's change him here as well. What did you say we were going to do? The Castell, wasn't it? Castell. They're going to be a glider, Tarnish. Does that work? I hope it works. Oh, look, it doesn't load. Anyone notice where everyone's main rotor matches your rotor speed? Yeah, yeah. Little trader, yeah, that's going to be an issue with Flight Sim, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it just is. Right, Tarnish, that didn't work. We'll have to give you something else. Substitute that for something else. Let's have a look. Let's see. Windgill. That's a Brav. Now. Hang on, we'll get you now. We'll go. It was a Technam. Oh, look at that. It was a Technam. Well, we won't make you a Boeing anyway, so don't worry about that. Let's see here now. Jesus, all the aircraft we can do. A 205. A 330. Is that the Vulcan? I think it is. That's a Vulcan. A U2. A Twin Beach. A tri-motor. Bloody hell, they've big aircraft for this. Texan. And a Super Decathlon. B. Carlo, good to see you. I'm just trying to think the ideal machine to show it off. R22, no. Piston, Cherokee, Challenger, Seneca, a Bronco, a Mini 500, a Navion. What could we possibly turn you into? I've no idea. Hey, Carlo, thank you very much indeed. 32 months, man. Jesus. Thank you very much indeed. Tarnish, I'm kind of limited here. What's that now? The Swift. Now, oh, that's the other one. That's the, yeah. I won't make it a barn find. Tarnish, I'll make it a barn find. We found you in the barn. Brilliant. F-22. I'm raging we can't use the Castell. That would have been handy, wouldn't it? What's it for? Tarnish, give him a suggestion. Yeah. That one will do. Right, we'll leave you on that. Grand, okay. It's just, it's using GYN-FS for the aircraft. Anyway, right, lads. Continue on. Get a landing light on, because we're going to be taxiing. And when it comes to our avionics, navigation options, this thing is a VFR flyer. So, in the words of Murph, follow me. So, brake coming off. Roller forward. Power coming in. And nice and gentle, let's start moving this thing around on the ground. There's been over 300 of these aircraft built so far. And they're still in production. Let's have a now look here. Oh, we got some beautiful airplanes with us today. Now, we don't need an awful lot of space on the runway. So we're just going to ramble our way forward here. You gotta love them, right? You gotta love them. So we want to get out onto the active. I think we have to go right and then left, isn't it? This is an interesting little airport. Yeah. Lumia Stream was acting up. Don't know what happened there, lads. But as we're moving, you'll see again, the top rotor is, it's just locked. We don't need it just yet. Isn't it a pretty weird, you know what I mean? It's a nice machine. And we'll see how we go, right? Let me see. Philip Turner, thank you for the subscribe. Okay, now how do we get onto the runway from here? I think left. But we'll follow the posse. We'll go right. We'll follow Angels 1-5. And let's see what we can do. So our main instruments again, we're just watching for how everything is. And add in a little bit of power. And the runway is down here to our left, I think, is it? How do I remove the pilot models? Jesus, good question. From inside or outside? Look at these mad looking things. They're like a moped. Inside? They shouldn't be inside. You shouldn't have anyone on the inside, dude. That's weird, Mr. Tommy. Oh, wait. You mean on the right-hand side? Your co-pilot. You need to do that from the character creation screen. You have to go back out to the main menu. That's where you do that. We should only taxi with the rotor facing front to back. But getting it to stop at that angle is tricky. Alf, yeah, 100%. I suspect we're going to damage it doing it this way, but it'll be grand. Talro, thank you very much indeed. We shall do it our best effort. Angel 1-5, you're after taking the long way down to this road. Oh Jesus, the gyro's after starting because of me speed. Easy. And we're okay. If you get to a certain speed, it's going to knock the brake off and away she goes. Hayden, good to see you. Right, let's see what happens here, lads, right? Looks like the Sinclair C5. There's all different makes of these. Magni Gyro, they're kind of the, you know. I gotta say, they're a nice looking machine. They're cool looking. They're a nice looking machine. But as I said, these things are not going to win any races. Not at all. So we'll have to wait and see how this one goes, right? Look at it, Jesus. The runway's over there. After picking the world's longest taxi. I blame Angel 1-5. Ailerons! Ailerons is in a helicopter! Get to the chopper! So what are you doing in one of them death machines? Looking good, lads. Looking good. Not too fast, Murph. Get off the grass, you idiot. Now let's see what we can do. They're very pretty, aren't they? Right, our lights are on. We're just using lane A at the moment. Fuel pump come on for the second side now, and we'll be giving this thing full stink. Oh look, we have a little compartment here for storing our gloves. It's our glove box. Beautiful. The ants go marching. Right? Right, there's a queue down here. Did you find where the runway is, lads? We could just go through the forest, but like, there's a good chance we'll beat it. What a mad little machine this is. What do we have up here to play with? Nothing. And the headphones, can they move? No, the headphones don't move. Missed opportunity. Oh, Jesus. Don't mind me, lads. We're just getting used to how the thing handles. Two dogs. Good to see you, man. Is multiplayer just showing us all in blue, even though we've used different colours? Yeah. If you haven't heard, the model matching in Flight Sim 24 and 2020, the very best. Oh, brilliant. Purple Kona, thank you very much indeed. 39 months, man. Thank you very, very much. All the resubs, lads. Thank you very much indeed. It's raining cats and dogs. Two Cats is here. Good to see you, Two Cats. You're looking well. Murphy, you're going too fast. Easy now. Let us continue. Getting back to the viscous wine is not just sherry. Sherry? Nail drop of sherry did no one any harm. White. Ailerons is in the chopper. He's looking at all of us go by going, yes, puny humans. Look at the puny humans.
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
777 is here. Good to see you, man. Time of day, lads. I have it on live weather. Local time 1600. 1600. Sim limitation is poor. Sim limitation? Can you be more specific? Jay, look, who's that doing Yaki Boos? Go handy, will you? Go handy. Are we driving the route? No, we're blaming Angel 1-5. He brought us this way. Right, onto the runway, lads. We all go together. It's taking an hour just to get to the runway. Yeah. He's too small with that Chinook around. No, he's not too small. He's far away. Colonel Fork is in a Chinook. Bloody hell. Are you driving to the next location? Right, lads. It's now going to start getting serious. Are we ready? So come down here. Rotor brake off. Line B. Let's have a look. Yes. Cow flap. That doesn't look strange at all that we've all now started to rotate.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. They're gonna see some serious shit.
Highly unlikely we'll hit 88 miles an hour. Right, friends. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
It's doing a thing. Oopsie daisy in the wind. All right. We're flying. Come on, you devil, you. Yes. We're about to overtake it. No, we're not. No, we're not. For a second there, I thought we were going to overtake a Chinook. There's 80 miles an hour. Brilliant. That's about 60 knots. Yes. If the Vietnamese saw these things in the 60s, they wouldn't have been too impressed. Right. We're going the wrong way, so it's going to be a left turn. But let ourselves get up there first. About 70 knots. Alrighty, left turn coming in. Easy. Beautiful sounds, right? Yes. Bet the flight plan is 250 miles. Listen, I'm not responsible for the length of duration this is going to take. I'm going to blame, at the same time, Gibbo and Old Veteran, right? It's giving me the sound of uncertainty. It's loud as balls, it's great. Right, friends, what we're going to do, if you're on the Xbox, press 1, PC players, PC pilots, press 2, for Join FS, you press 3, and if you think I'm the biggest idiot of them all, well, friends, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Now don't worry, lads, but there's a terrible, terrible rattle coming out of me gyroplane. But it's alright, we've rang ahead and everything's grand. Brilliant crack. 30 on the PC, 3 on Join FS, 2 on the console, and you might as well just add Tuesday and most Sundays every time you mention live streams gradual. Yeah, but you know, you can't be changing things like that. Right, bit of trimmage here sort us all out. We're absolutely booting it. This is great news. Did you disengage the pre-rotor? Are you supposed to? As in me handle, where should that be facing forwards? Yeah! Ooh, I think, Bernard. If anyone asks, we're flying for Air America. And we get clearance to go anywhere. It should be forwards. Yeah, mine is now forward. Brilliant. Ah, Jesus, this is brilliant crack. Easy now. There's ailerons. I wonder can we catch them? No. What sort of speed? Hank, good to see you. There's Mac Vision booting it. These are cool little things, aren't they? With a Toby on, yeah. Look at the view you have. Jesus, it's lovely, isn't it? It's only gorgeous views, lads. Right, oh, look at the Alouette. We're kind of going this direction. We don't need to go terribly high yet. Bit weird how they still work inverted. Wait, what? Mr. Tommy, trust you to go upside down in the thing, you know? This is very nice, lads. Look at the views we have here. This is stunning. It'd be great to open or take the sides off. You know what I mean?
When this baby hits terminal croc speed, you're going to see some serious flapping toes.eh.oh. The jungle has animals, rocks, trees, and tons of things.
Pat Jelly, welcome in, man. Looks fun. Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's actually quite maneuverable. It feels nice to fly, lads. Beautiful reflections. Little bit of a rotor slap going on there. Jesus, they're going the wrong way. I'm liking this. It's a bit too nice. It's very nice. Alright. Rotor RPM is having a bit of a conniption, but it's grand. Say nothing, lads. It's totally fine. So, I'm just trying to get myself trimmed out here as best I can. Now, we're going to be heading up into those kind of mountainous regions ahead of us, so, you know what I mean? We'll have to play nice on this one. Do we have aileron trim? Oh, we do a bit, actually. Is it now? Mind the trees, Murphy. Up, you divil you. What an interesting machine. You just wouldn't know what you'd find in these. Trim is very sensitive, yeah. But it's nice. Dare I say it's trimmable. Brad Barron, welcome. Jeez, look at that thing beside us. Hey, Kladsky is with us as well. Good to see you, Kladsky. He does amazing flying. Amazing. Easy on the old vertical speed. We're going alright. I'm using live weather, so that could make, you know, Feet Wet Sim, great name. I mean, you can still fly fixed wing with this as well. How am I navigating? I'm just looking at the mountains. And my trusty Navigraph. We're heading up this way. 90 nautical miles. This is going to take the best part of an hour. In actual fact, this will take more than an hour. So we'll sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. And if anyone gives any cheek, they'll be thrown out that door. All right. Right, what else can we do here now? That's radio communications. Any tunes? There's always tunes. Do you know what I'm saying? My controller will probably run out of battery. Uh-oh. Yeah, I made the plan, yes. I've got a plan. It'll be grand. Oh yeah. Cruising along, we got some tunage. Keep an eye on that fuel. I remember first flying this, was like, oh yeah, sure, I can fly this like a helicopter. No, not a hope at all, lads. Not the easiest to control. As in, we're talking about trims and stuff, yeah? Oh, Jesus, that's the trees, Murph. Pull up! Shh, shh, it's grand. Man, look at this countryside. Can we trim it? Can we trim it, friends? Kinda. Kinda. Don't worry, Murph. He won't hear us coming. I can trim it for hands-free flying.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It's quite windy on live weather. It is. We're kind of alright with the trim. Looks very pretty, lads. Look at that, though. Jesus, isn't it gorgeous looking? A beautiful little machine to go flying in. Isn't it only gorgeous, lads? Really wish I was flying and enjoying the fun. Paul, we miss you. It's not the same without you. Cranking up the tunage. Are we having fun? Carnage, good to see you. Of all the countryside you had, Murphy, you had to fly it into a mountain. You climb. Oh wait, we need to climb. I gotta say, it's very nice looking, isn't it? 'Tis only gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, Gibbo Ireland has entered the chat. Welcome in, my dude. Look at the views, lads. Now, I have a button over here. No, hang on. I need to find this one now. This could take a minute. Oh, where is this living now? Jesus, I need to find this one. Don't mind me while I try and find it. It's over there somewhere. Bloody hell. How do we find this one, lads? No. No. Jesus, we'll be a while finding this. No. Is it this one? No. 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 Where is it? Stupid thing. No. Where do I get the music? Someone keep an eye on the flying. Oh, Jesus. Hang on now, Murph. Wait. Don't panic. There's another giant mountain. Yeah, it's all right, lads. Thanks for the alerts in chat. Yeah, Murph, you're going to hit the big mountain. What are you talking about? Where's the... I thought I had this song here somewhere. No? Hang on there now, we find it. Easy. Oh, the sounds of this machine are class though, aren't they? Jesus, I thought I had this here somewhere. No. Balls. No, that's not it.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, sure, listen, I know. We had great tunage there, but I'm not forgetting where it is. Hang on. Colonel Ford sent me music earlier. Where is it? Ghost of the Rail. Someone keep an eye on the flying. I'm off to press some buttons over here. I'm still here, by the way. Ghost of the Rail, look. Ghost of the Rail. Yes! Balls, I found it. I need to add it to my gadget. Play audio. Yes. Find audio. Yes. Ghost. Ghost of the Rail. Yes. Right, this'll work. Tunage, friends. This is so nice. What a machine, lads. Lafford, welcome aboard. Look at it. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous, lads? Jesus, that's insane looking, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I mean, what a playground. Jersey Devil in the PC-12. Mind the trees, Jesus! Why don't we head to the coast? There's too much fun to be had in the forest, in the jungle. It's only savage. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous looking? I did not think I'd enjoy flying this. It's actually nice to fly. Like, it sounds great. It looks terribly weird, but great, right? But it's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Ah, look at this little riverly lake kind of a thing here now. Brilliant. The state of it, Mother Trucker, absolutely, man. Oh, lads, this is just gorgeous. Like, we're giving it the beans, 100 miles an hour. Once you get the trim sorted, it's better fun than I expected. I agree, man. This is really nice. And what a place to bring this flying. Look at the state. The details don't hit the ground. Oh, the details are gorgeous. It's under than, like, any alligator. Oh, Jesus, any alligators or something, you know. Down into the rice fields. Well, they're not really rice fields, they're just fields, but sure, listen. Oh, look at the fancy houses, look. Yeah, don't mind us. We're just flying along, having the crack. There's a random car part, it looks like a Golf. Whoosh. This is deadly crack. 20 knots headwind, really? Jesus. Up, you devil, you. Yep. Blue Mesh makes some cool aircraft, don't they? Oh, don't they? Yeah, it is a little bit windy, but we won't let that worry us, you know. Keep an eye on that fuel tank. Jesus, have we got the bone? We mightn't have the legs to get us there, but should be grand. Gregor has you have a Golf. Another good airplane to bring is the Optica. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Do you know, I haven't flown the Optica yet either. There's still a number of aircraft I haven't flown. This is going to be interesting. Great sounds, though. I don't know, like, I mean, what are we talking? 80,000 ex VAT, so 100 grand-ish, right? 96, give or take. And like, then you have to be careful with this thing. Like, don't let it fool you. She'll stall. That's the last thing we want in this machine, is to let it stall. Because as a gyroplane, like the top rotor, that's just for steering. But it's very pretty. Even the sounds, as we pulled up there, everything slowed down. Now we're nose down, and it's class. This is great fun. It's a great little multiplayer aircraft, you know. Just doing exploration stuff. Gyro reminds me of some rental buggy you might see at a resort, right? Oh, look at this! Easy now. Can we get our toes wet? Yes. No! You shagged it! Say nothing! Shh, shh. You didn't have to say that. Used to have lots of Siroccos. Oh, they were great. Our first stop is all the way down at Victor Victor Charlie Alpha. It's freaking miles away. So we might do a little unscheduled stop along the way, just to give your arms a break, for there is no autopilot. The rotor generates lift, but it needs to be spinning, of course. Indeed. Man alive, like the scenery, lads. Jesus. We've flown in Vietnam before. We did a full series here before, but like, it's nothing like this. Murphy, are you going to make... what's this? Oh, easy. We only barely made that. Speed up. We're alive! What was the name of the auto gyro in the Bond film? Oh, that was awesome looking. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Oh, Miss Moneypenny. Right, now, oh, that's class. Look at the views, lads. Jesus, Muse fan, how'd you get up there? Right, kind of head into that valley there ahead of us. Little Nelly, that's the one. That's the one. Philip, how are you again? Yeah, Little Nelly. Was that Sean Connery in that one? It was. I think it was. Wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. This is a mad machine. And like, so different to your normal aircraft that we fly. Like, it's so different. Not an airliner at all. There's Muse after coming down the road now. Good man yourself. Gyrocopters are witchcraft. What's the difference between a gyrocopter and a gyroplane? Mr. Tommy, you're looking terribly pink up there. What's the fastest milkman? Oh wait, he was the fastest milkman from Scotland, says Sunjammer. Huh. We found a little road here, look. Ah, brilliant. Don't forget, lads, if you do like this sort of content, do be sure to hit the little like button if you're watching us over on YouTube. It helps out the channel something fierce. Something fierce. Let's get a little bit of don't you? Yeah, baby.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems.
Wombats in a Huey. Flyman, Flyman, Flyman.
Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crackers.
Look at them, they're only tiny.
Don't look back, but hey,
like a whole load of midges on the way.
don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down.
Simon, you take care of my dude.
Mary Jane, good cocaine.
Like a plague of locusts.
double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice, but hey,
No difference, no?
don't you
Nice.
wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Oh, red mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well, we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, grab this thing. Double down, roll the dice. take
God,
off
Jesus,
now.
it's a big pink plane.
Hey,
Mr. Tommy's flying in something that no one else has. Literally.
say hey.
Oh, look at the state of this now. Business is about to pick up. Oh, yeah. We have a bridge! We have a bridge! Now don't panic. Everything's just going to be okay. You can do it! We're not in Kansas now, Toto. Yes! Go on, you devil, you! Go on, you devil, you! Go on! No! Yes! No! No! Oh, God, no! Terrible mistake! Yep, you devil, you! Yeah, baby! Look at ailerons into wind. He's just parked there. He's just like sitting on top of the bridge, look. How many deaths did you count, ailerons? How many simulated horrors? That's hilarious, man. It's brilliant. Filling the lot, good man yourself. I can't watch. It's grand. Nothing to be worried about at all. Oh man, like, who found this river? Who put that river there, right? Vietnam, of course, invented by the Irish back in 1927. Took us a couple of weeks to build this one, lads. I'm just saying. We got very creative with the scenery. Yeah. Mr. Tommy has changed colours. He's a new jacket on him. Ooh. Look at that. Oh lads, this is deadly. Are we having fun in these things? Not quite heli, not quite plane. It's a gyro. Oh no! Someone's died! Bungalow! No one saw it, you're alright. 'Tis but a scratch. Barrel rolls can be done without certain death. Oh, look at this. This is savage. Famous last words. Oh, jeez. No, Janani. Gandhi. Oh, no. Oh, no. I regret everything. Oh, Jesus. Who said you could do that without... I found a bridge, Moose Man. Look, it's that one there, look. Go on, give it a blast. Sure, jeez, you squeeze under it. Note to self, don't try a barrel roll. They're not equipped to deal with it.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
There's another bridge. Go on, you legends. Yes. No. Bloody hell. Oh no. It's alright. It's alright. All is well in the round. Oh, we found some animals. Brilliant. Check out the local Vietnamese. Yeah, whatever they are. What are they? They're sheep. Vietnamese sheep.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Gibbo, turn off me lights. There's another bridge. Oh yeah. More altitude next time. I mean, we've seen it all now. Vietnamese sheep, lads. I mean, right. Right. Bridge. Let's see what we can do with this one. I crashed, now the sim crashed. Cammy, oh, don't believe you. That's how hard the crash was. It actually crashed the sim. Is it now? I reckon we go for the, like... QC Frank! Go on, you devil, Frank! Oh, Jesus, Frank hit the thing. I'm gonna go for the right side here. Hopefully this is the... Oh no! Someone died terribly, Airwolf! Jesus! Get down, Murph. Get up, Murph. Get down. Oh, get down. Oh no, we did something terrible. What sort of a bridge is that? Did that give me a landing rate? Balls, it did. Concerning 500 feet a minute. Ouch. In a Box Man has subscribed. Dude, 9 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. According to the current barrow, the river is below sea level. Is it? Vietnamese sandwiches at the bomb. I got one yesterday. Pork belly. Vietnamese sandwiches, you say? A sandwich. A Vietnamese sandwich. One, please. Isn't their currency called dong? I always find the interesting things to say. Keen Lafford is here as well. I don't know if I said hello to Keen. Hello, Keen. It was on a baguette, was it? Jesus. What's with all the bridges? It's a river, Murph. Oh, yeah. That makes total sense. Right. Hopefully we don't die on this one. Easy now. Easy now. Schutz, you're making me nervous just looking at you. Easy now. Yes. Flight Simming World, good to see you. How are you doing tonight? We're doing well, mate. Jim is here, yes. The change is called ding. Ah, it's not. So that's 250 ding to a dot. Ah, Jim, you're pulling me leg. Right now, are these animals? No, they're rocks. We found a new species of rock. I thought they were animals lying down. They're not. They're rocks. They're very pretty. Jesus, all the bridges, lads. These are mad dangerous going for them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the man, myth and legend himself, Jefferson 2001, who has just completed our racetrack for Halong Bay, which we'll be flying in a few weeks. Feet wet sim is after getting his feet wet in the sim. No one saw it. Welcome in, Jefferson. Oh, Jesus. Hope you're well, mate. Got a black screen now. Oh, no way, man. It's an odd looking diamond, right? Have you passed Dirty Nellies yet? No. Everything is sticky and hot in Vietnam. Food-wise, I mean. Yeah. This river's taking us the wrong way, but it's grand. Oh, this is terribly nice. What a machine this is. I'm loving this thing. This has to go on VATSIM. Could you imagine if I'll have to do this on VATSIM, Adam? He will absolutely lose the will. This has to go on VATSIM. Dublin Tower, November 235, an M-24 Orion with information, Jesus. Could you imagine? Alright, lads, there's ailerons. Jesus, I'm going fast in an ailerons. Brilliant. Well, I was for a split second. Oh no, mind the ground. Jesus. The river went up there, look. 26,000 dong for $1. That's a lot of dong. Yeah. This thing is so good. Do you know, what's going on here? Look, I'd like to see more animals like swans and stuff. I just landed in the back of a Chinook. Nice. Patrick, good man, Patrick. Welcome in. Information SAF. I can confirm that currency in Vietnam is indeed dong. Yeah, but is the change ding, or was that like, you know, Matt just taking the Dennis Hickey? Easy now. Keen, you gotta get up in one of these. I know you like the A5, but this is better. Steady. 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 Up you do, will you? I mean, look at the state of it. This is awesome. Ah, no, you're going to ruin it. Easy now, mind the trees. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is Super Typhon. That's brilliant. Information Sierra Alpha Foxtrot. Say again. Slow as feck. Brilliant. Right, easy now. Easy. Now, Murph. Music, Murph. What does that one do? Oh, bother. Are we going to make it under this one? Oh, shit. We did. We made it, lads. We got it under the thing with the yoke with the thing. Someone's flying something very loud. Yes. Feet wet, Murph. DCS Ducks, good to see you. Ah, lads, this is deadly. These are so cool. Like the absolute state of it. If you had this parked at the local airport, you know, that's not mine. You know, mine's in the hangar. It is, Keen, it is. Oh, bloody hell, we're not going to make this one. Will we make this one? Ah, no, Murph, you've over the... No! Jesus! That was just dangerous. This is deadly. Yeah, this is isn't it awesome? The river nearly ran out, but then we find a little village. Nice. We are exploring. How's the fuel? Just under half a tank. We're okay. That's if I can get multiplayer working. Hasn't worked. Oh, really, Keen? Exclamation point down to multiplayer. That should do it. We hope. Really hope. Oh, we got the tunes, lads. Murphy has only reached the ankle on this leg. Indeed, I have. It's 10 to 10, Murphy. Yes, look at the cut of it. This is so freaking cool, lads. There's cars driving on the river, look. Easy. Oh, yes. Oh, easy. Oh, no, by the tree. This isn't dangerous at all. The river's turned into a canal, look. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. Yes, all is well here in the realm. That could have went terribly wrong. Oh no, it is gone terribly wrong. Ooh. How's that wind going, lads? Old veteran 965, welcome aboard. Hope you're well, Scott. Welcome in, man. Leonardo da Vinci is here. I found a Viet wash house. A wash house? What shenanigans have you missed? There's been shenanigans. But we're going okay. We hope. Easy now. Where's my tunage gone? That works. The river splits in two. Ooh! We got the tunage. There's no refunds in Takeoff. This is signed by Tina. Just turned over. Yeah, it's a mountain in the way of what we're doing. Watch your speed now, Murph. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Easy. Easy. We're going the right way. I mean, come on. We're actually going the right way. Look at the scenery, lads. Jeez. Look at the cut of this. Yeah, those lyrics, like. Look at that pink aeroplane. And there's Ryan, who hasn't appeared, but now he has. There's a Muse fan. Larry has redeemed a flashing light. That's amazing scenery. Bet by you reach your stop, you got another 90 miles plus. Second leg is 48 miles. Alright, thanks for that. Jesus, painful. What does this one do? Pretty heavy. Ah, now this works. Joey Bolo is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to Joey. Look at the state of the machine. We're flying around in Vietnam. jungle. There's still a river down there. Oh, the views. Heisenberg, welcome in. Man, this thing looks good. We need to go a little bit to the right. Have we got the speed for this? We kind of have the speed for this. The Magni, isn't it class looking? What a machine. You saw nothing?
Hello there.
Parallax, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Man, look at him go. The views have been nothing short of spectacular. Like the rivers, the mountains. Man alive. Do we like it, lads? Easy now. Look at the lighting. Dave Cleary, you take care of my dude. Time and weather for multiplayer. Local time is 16:56 and we're on live weather. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus, mind the mountain, Murphy. That could have been a disaster. What a place to go flying, lads. But look at the state of it. Those mountains. Oh. Parallax, yeah, 100%, man. At least right now, this is where the sim really shines. Do you know, I never watched that TV show. Was it any good? The Sheriff. That's God. I gotta try this thing in VR, man. This is a great machine. It's so small and simple. Wait, didn't they cancel Firefly? Oh, look at the state of this scenery. Isn't it incredible? Yeah, they cancelled it. It was a sci-fi. Great machine in VR. Gotta try it, man. Those mountains are hills, like Hill A34. Right? You've only half a chopper though. Where's the rest of it? So the rotor on the top, Gibbo, I mean, that's mainly for... well, that's where your lift is going from the wind. But it's effectively a giant disc. That's where you get your controls from. Yes, indeed, Uniform Goose. We're live tomorrow again. We're doing some trucking and flying in a brand new series called Aero Hall. Kickoff is at 2000 Zulu time, and we're going to be on Twitch and YouTube. Parallax says, as a kid growing up at Flight Sim 9 and FSX, imagine showing that kid this sim. Oh, dude, could you imagine? You shut your mouth. There's no way this is a thing. We wouldn't have finished school, though. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to school. I've flying to do. Brilliant. Pretty much every Tuesday? Well, I mean, you know. I haven't done trucking in months. Aero Hall, followed by the sequel, Space Hall. When are you starting the pickle eating series? Gibbo, never again. I was showing them. Did you see the Firefly Air coaster? Tis absolutely... it's weird as a badge. Hang on. I've just made merch. Well, I haven't. Beautiful. Gibbo Ireland, see you and your pickles now. Yeah? Well, you can shag off. Eating pickles. Now, let's just go with this music. Why not? Hauling air around seems pointless, to be honest. We sell Irish air. Oh, yes. Air from Leitrim. You put it in a bottle and you sell it. Look at the cut, lads. They came to fly. Some came to crash. Oh my god, that's just incredible looking. There's only air coming out of you. The only air coming out of you is hot air. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, old veteran. Always there with a very encouraging heckle. I kind of fly this direction. We're heading to the coast. Look at all the people. Would be lighter to carry around. Ah, Phantom Diablo, I don't believe you. You had a sim crash? Oh, hang on a second. Improvised runway. Steady. Actually, no, no. Don't follow me. It's a terrible idea. Terrible bad. Oh no, people followed. Jesus, look at that. Starbug. Got plane? Boeing is here. Good to see you. Yeah, it's a great looking machine, isn't it? And it's a real engine, you know. It's not like one of those electric things. Don't like the electric things. You like the real stuff. Possible pilot deviation. Advice when ready to copy the number. We're trying to get us all killed. It's fine. I had a sim crash coming into the Canaries event the other day after a 5-hour flight from Manchester. Well, words cannot describe the feelings that you had, but if they did, they'd sound like this. Ah, yeah. It's time for me to put my head in a pillow. On the pillow, Mr. Tommy. Don't get into the pillowcase. Onto the pillow. Great find, dude. Looking forward to seeing your handiwork soon. Right, we're nearly at our first stop, lads. Only took an hour and a bit. Okay, Mr. Tommy. Ah, look at this, though. Ah, man, I'm really enjoying this. I had no idea that... now, my hand is shagged, but I had no idea that I'd enjoy this as much as I have. What do you mean the exhaust out of Murph? Wait, what? Do you know what license you need for a gyro? I reckon a sport license would get you. You know. Hey, Warhamster's here! Hup! He says, Nam looks a lot better than 4 years ago on my 30-second analysis. Dude, it looks incredible, look. Look at the detail we have on the ground, like. Like, it's astonishing how good it is in comparison to a couple of years back. The A5 is just a sport, correct? Sport and then type. We're only 2/3 of the way there, still 30 miles to go. Yeah, but like, you know, it's grand. It's totally fine. You know what I'm like for flight planning? You know, how not to flight plan. Now, tomorrow night, lads, it could be grand or it could be a technical disaster. You know what I'm like. But if you want to come driving with us on Euro Truck Sim, drop me a DM on Discord so I can give you the trucker role, and then you'll see all the mods that we use. We use our own mods. They're all free. And you need to have them in a certain order and all this sort of stuff. In other news, I just got back from Marrakesh. It's a mad place. You were in Marrakesh? This time of year, what was the weather like, Hammy? Bet your next flight in the 188 will be a 400 miler, probably. Patrick says, right, I think I've got multiplayer sorted after watching your tutorial, Murph. Yes. Can we not drive but still fly along, says Eamon. Yes. The first leg of the flight is on the first leg of the stream is on European Truck Sim, or Euro Truck Sim 2, and we're driving from Calais to Nantes. However, you can fly that route. It's about an hour, yeah? And then when we get down to Nantes, we're going to go from Nantes over to some other place in the sim. Muse fan, it does. It does. When we left here, it was -3. It was 23 degrees when we got there. Oh, lovely. How long was that flight, Hammy? Like, could you go direct out of London or something? I imagine you could. Marrakesh? Yeah, so lads, if you don't want to drive tomorrow, you can still fly the route. And make sure that you have LRM turned on so we can track you on the map. You know what I mean? And the same, if you want to drive the entire thing, you can drive the second part of the route as well, if you want. I'm going to drive the first part, fly the second part. Out of Bristol. Ailerons, you were out there as well, in Marrakesh. Got back to Marrakesh about 3.5 hours. Jesus, that's not bad. And to Teterborough. Jeez, that's not bad. 3.5 hours. So that's the Canaries, really, isn't it? Oh man, the lighting. It was 40 plus when you got there. Yeah, the mix would be fun. Yeah, took herself and herself. They were very well behaved. Oh, brilliant. Did you do the quintessential Irish thing? Get salt water between the cheeks of your arse as soon as you got there? Yeah, it has to be done, do you know? Yes, we're going straight to the beach. It's 100 miles away. We're walking. Oh, really? Don't drive there? Sell them off for a couple of camels. That's gorgeous. Jeez, it's the lighting. It's just incredible. Look at that, like. And this is live weather. Like, you can see the LOD issues coming in, like. I'm really hoping they get the updates out. Thick and fast. Do you know? Oh, there's a little bit of a river coming up here. We can probably follow this one in, lads. Alf, you take care, me dude. Can't see many people, says Johnny Aardvark. It does that every now and again. It kind of drops it back to like 2 or 3. You gonna see Whack-A-Mo? Okay, we're just at a quarter tank of fuel. Lads on mopeds doing 30 miles an hour down alleyways that were 6 foot wide. What? Really? They're the locals, like. Mosey on, lads. Mosey on. Local Light says, there's a big racing sim expo at the MECC in Maastricht this weekend. Lots of familiar exhibitors there. Hopefully they'll have some flight sim gear too. Might come home with a Pimax. Oh, nice! I don't know if Pimax are there because they were over at the... what's that big tech show over in the States? It was on in Vegas, I think. I was asked to go, but like, I had to fund my own way. I was like, right. CES, that's the one. Still a great place, would recommend it. Nice one, Hammy. Yeah, CES. I was asked to go, and Richard said, yeah, I'd love to go. They were like, okay, sure, we'll see you there. No, you're all right, thanks. As you do. We'll ramble this way. The newest set of Corsa is out this week, lads, isn't it? I spawned into the airport and I'm after spotting a wild Keen Lafford. Ah, brilliant. Right, we are on the way to our first stop. We're nearly there. Done about 20 miles out. I missed the LOD, Flow Pro, SimFX, and the capacity to see my pilot from exterior view. Frank, 100%. Adam B. Twitch, will I need pro mods for trucking? Yes, you need pro mods. The latest. Pro BP says, I'm following what they called Highway 1 into Cha Lay, pronounced Chu Lai. Ah. DJ Seamus says, it's out on the 16th. When's that? Thursday, is it? It's out on Thursday. Ooh. I'm in the M24. Such a weird feeling. Good fun, though. Yeah, it's great fun, man. Great fun. Voices says, I once confused jacuzzi with Yakuza. Long story short, I ended up in some hot water with the Japanese mafia. Yeah, the Yakuza. I only remember them from playing Grand Theft Auto 3. I think. Yeah, I might get the newest set of Corsa. It looks freaking gorgeous. And like, it's... Oh, am I right in saying, didn't they say that like there was open world stuff there? Or am I raving? Was it not something to do with like photogrammetry for some of them? Phantom's back in, come on. Patch has gone for a little stroll. How much is the newest Seto? I don't know. I imagine the 50 or 60 bucks region, I would say. It's in 3 parts release. Ah, right, okay. So this is like the early access part. Okay. Like it's pure racing. Open world is in the summer. Ah, right, okay, okay. Nearest airport, King Easy, good to see you. Victor, Charlie, Alpha. Will it be VR compatible from day one? Not sure, Muse. It just looks gorgeous. The views from the Parachute Sky Rascal are amazing. Oh, nice. Lots of Assetto Corsa Evo. Probably. Then Midsummer, more features added. Then the Autumn to complete the full package. Alright, okay. Chule, I thought it was only January. I see what you did there. Yeah, I think it's on Steam, Eamon. Yeah, I think it's on Steam. Anyone here thinking of getting Assetto? The new Assetto Corsa? I mean, look at that view out there. Look at the way the sun is just... Like, that's incredible, isn't it? Kev is getting it. DJ Seamus is getting it. Early access starts on the 16th, yeah. They've mapped the whole region around the Norderschleife, I believe. Or they're in the process of doing it, says Mr. Chippy. They've mapped the whole region around the Norderschleife. That's mad, isn't it? I never did racing in VR, and I'm keen to try it out. Prepare to sweat. It gets hot. It's incredibly immersive though, Muse, and like, you're driving, because you can actually turn your head to see the apex, dare I say your driving will improve slightly. Not like last Friday night. I believe the online feature won't be active for a few weeks, then they added, they made sure it's more stable. Yeah, yeah. I'm interested to see what it can do. I had all the Assetto Corsas. I had 1, 2 Competizione, so I've always liked Assetto Corsa. Like, it's not up at your iRacing, but it's somewhere between kind of your Gran Turismo, your Forza, and then the next level up will be Assetto Corsa. You know? Yeah, it does look really good, 777, doesn't it? Racing VR is cool. iRacing, yeah, well, iRacing is probably up there with the most realistic. Or is it? Last Friday night where I completely annihilated you. Muse, what are you talking about? You have some sort of a condition there that, you know, pure fakeness. Wait, a game developer is releasing an offline mode to check stability before opening it to online. Yep. Imagine it. I mean, they haven't a clue what they're doing, right? That's not how you do it. I'll give... It's 250 gigs. You have 250 gigs of mods as Bartman. Wow. Probably Pete says Chile was where the Marines landed in 1965 and then they moved north to Danang. This airfield was most likely built by the Navy Seabees. No way. Graphics are getting better, but nothing special. In iRacing, I thought iRacing was like, you know, the cat's whiskers. I won 2 races and finished ahead of you in all other races bar 1. Muse, I don't know what you're talking about. Were you playing with us on Friday night? Try an F1 car and it's out of course in VR. The cornering speed is eye-opening. Oh, Paul, I can imagine. No modding until their full pack is sorted. Yeah. Makes sense. Really, really hoping we get some updates from The Sim soon. Like, huge updates. Grand. Wait, hang on. What's this about a bonnet? Did you buy a car because the bonnet had a fire on it? You're getting more competitive than Murph. I don't mind Muse fan. He likes to think he can beat me at racing, but sure, listen. He tried to do it once, but he cheated. I've an obligation, you know, to keep things competitive. Yeah. Next time I see Muse fan, I'll see his fist before I see anything else. How are you, Murph? Yep, that's gonna happen, lads. This is pretty. It wasn't a fire, there was paint thinner spilt on it. I'm on your car. Muse is the most honest racer I've seen on the stream. How much did he pay you to say that, Colonel Fork? $5, I suppose, was it? 10 maybe? Colonel Fork, I need you to do me a favour. Immediately message the chat and say I'm a terrible nice fella. The bill is in the mail. Does anyone got tips on landing this thing? No. None at all, but sure, we'll see what happens. Ailerons found cattle. In general or in the sim? Look at the cut of this. Colonel Fork knows the stuff. Server-side hotfix for career yesterday, but haven't jumped into 24 yet. Tell them to move along. Jesus. Oh, brilliant. You just can't trust those lefties. The server-side hotfix. No, I think they just fixed the avionics stuff, wasn't it? Johnny Aardvark just landed in a road. Seemed pretty normal. Sure. It was funny seeing Murph have a meltdown because he didn't win. What are you talking about?
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Who was your man who was racing with us? He was like level 70,000 or something. Time of day, Patrick.
Oh, Jesus.
Is 1718. Being a lefty is grand. It means I can't play anyone's guitar when they try to force me. Wait, what? You just move the strings, don't you? You just move the strings. Yeah. Magic Mentos, man super tie. After seeing Muse's setup, he drives like he's stolen them. Yeah. And he kept saying, Jesus, I was never... What did he say? He didn't change his fuel or tyres or anything, you know. But he was using this cheat platform thing, you know. Remember the old... Do you remember? No, you'd have to restring it, yeah. Do you remember the old... do you remember the old cheat codes? Left, back, right, back, up, down, left, right, A, B, B, A. Remember those? You're doing it wrong, I'll show you. And then, like, you know, a weapons pack or God mode or something. Do you remember those? Man, haven't we come far? Beat you 5-10. No, you didn't. What are you talking about, Muse? Sure, we weren't even racing. He wasn't cheating. He was at level 582. Konami code. That's the one little trader, yeah. I know a lefty player that learned to play a right-handed string guitar. Seeing him do a chord was the weirdest shape I've ever seen a hand make. I think the DA40 mod for Flight Sim 20 had the Konami code built into it. I learned the longest combination of cheat codes for GTA, yeah. I remember typing in Panzer in GTA Vice City to spawn the tank. Those are the days. Newsflash, we're not at our first stop of the night yet. Who planned this route? Oh, I used to jam with a semi-pro lefty bassist. He was that good he could play right-handed guitar upside down. Jesus. Am I really having to go back and to do clips of all the wins? No, you're great, Gas Muse. Don't worry. Sure, Muse won a couple of races, sure. You know, look at that. Jesus, look at the mountains there, lads. That is gorgeous, look. Look at that. Now that is stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? Bloody hell. Where's my machine gun? Here we are. 45-minute plane door. Yeah, 14 bridges, 7 mountains, and a ton of river running. Yeah, that's up. Dan 1878 is here. Good to see you. Flight Sergeant, good to see you. Out of fuel? No, I don't think we're out of fuel yet. We're low on... Oh, don't... Have we got the legs to make it there? No, we're actually out of fuel. Don't panic! Jesus, don't panic! Load the aircraft. Load the aircraft. Saved by a split-second reaction of using a cheat. Didn't really plan the fuel well on this one, did I? We'll be here till tomorrow with this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't time this one well at all. How are we still not there? Bloody hell.
Houston, we have a problem.
We've more than a problem, lads. Raging Fathead, good to see you. What plan? You had a direction. It's grand, lads. Just making sure everything's okay. And we're nearly there yet. We're nearly there. Who planned this flight? I don't know. I don't know. I planned this. Yeah, I did. I planned it on paper. I didn't allow for the headwind. Yeah, that's what it was. Murphy was the headwind. Yeah. We're doing 71 knots over the ground, though. I mean, we're getting there, you know. We're very close. We're only like 5 miles out. I'm thinking we might have to change aircraft, though. As much as this is beautiful, and it is beautiful, I need something that's going to give us some speed. Oh, there's a tiny bridge. Best leave it. Best leave it. Oh, look at the road, though. Deadly. Oh, hang on a second. Down the road we go. Yes. Look at the cut of the road. Is now. I bet you this road leads to the airport.
Hello there.
Sorry, good to see you. Get the Chinook, he'll give you good speed. I think the 414 has had a 2024 update. It has. Easy now. Easy now. Sometimes my genius moves objects. This road leads straight to the airport, look. Brilliant. When in doubt, blame the headwind, or the squirrels having a picnic on the runway. Yes. Don't forget, if you change aircraft, you need to reload the sim because of the camera bug. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to change the aircraft because I don't have. I need to be finished by about 11. Who needs truck sim? Is that a road or a roller coaster? It looks deadly, doesn't it? Someday I won't have to worry about going to bed early, but that day is not today, I'm afraid. But we flew the Huey last week. What sort of speed? Like, we're talking about 120 knots with the Huey? Easy. That day is Monday next week. H225. Is it worthwhile getting the Huey for 24? Says Bartman. Yeah, the Huey's a great chopper, man. It's a great chopper. We're getting through it. We're going to need a fast machine. I won't give up on you, Murph. Man, Colonel Fork. There's Father Ted, look. Robinson R66. I don't know. As I said, like, well, this highway leads us there. It's just terribly fast. The Chinook does about 150 knots. We'll have a look in the menu.
Jesus.
I haven't touched the L39 yet. That could be fun. The F-18. Oh, Jesus, no. Bum, 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 bum. I love it when drivers text me like at friggin' 10:30 at night. Easy now. There's a car here on the motorway going faster than me. Nismo, good to see you. Easy now. Like we're an hour and 30 minutes moving. My engines do that. One text closer to Murph making a full-time jump, right? Yeah, this machine just doesn't have the out legs at all. It's really nice though. It's a super little aircraft. It's gorgeous. But yeah, I'm definitely going to change the aircraft at Victor Charlie Alpha, lads. It's like the slowest thing ever. Suggest we get out and walk? Yeah, not for cross countries, no. Great to just do like, you know, a 30-mile kind of run. You know what I mean? This was 90 miles and is... Yeah. Keep heading in, Murph. You can do it. You can do it. Fighting with lads by text is never well. Well, I don't need to fight. I just kind of tell them. I just give them an ultimatum. Yeah, he's not going to like that. And then he'll probably turn around now and say I quit. And then I'll say good riddance. Time for some rocket boosters, right? Am I going to sit and watch the next leg? Yeah. We're nearly there. Like, the runway is just there. Brilliant. Does that work like when you give Mr. Two-Tone the ultimatum? Absolutely not. No. Mr. Two-Tone gives me the ultimatum. Murphy, what? Get out. Yes, dear. Right. How do we land this machine? Easy does it. Easy. How do we land this? Man, the sounds are great, aren't they? Easy. Easy. Speed is good. Easy. Oof. Nice. That was awesome. Now, poor Kane and Patrick are probably going to be livid because no one's just changing this machine. But like, it's 10:30. We got 48 nautical miles to go. That's about... It's about an hour. So we may go on something faster, lads. We may. Right, let me see. Lock the rotor and go. And switch her off.
Oh, jeez.
Retriever Neil, you take care. What a machine this is. Granted, we're getting covered in dust, but it's grand. Hey, Sean is here, good to see you. Ah, it's a great little machine, isn't it? A hot air balloon might be faster. Sure. Right, quick change of aircraft. Because Murphy can't count. Right, that was just very slow. And we don't need to go with that in like ridiculously fast. Just faster. You know what I mean? I do have the R66. We do have choppers, but I don't think I want choppers. That friggin' L39. Nights up, you take care, my dude. Azra's here, welcome in. Probably Pete going to give us some info about Danang. Nice. What's that air of that? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to like that, to be honest. I haven't flown it yet. Father Ted, you take care. You're in VR. Sweet. Gonna have to go absolutely fantastic in VR, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. F14. Let's see. DA42 could be good. That just got an update. Something relatively fast. The freeware A37 works fine. Oh, nice. Nice. Bungalow, you take care. All the best, my dude. Let's see here now. Something kind of half, kind of movable. We take the Bronco. We're going to go with the Bronco. Does anyone know how to fly this thing? Sim reboot cameras. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do that, but sure, listen, let's see what we can do, right? Let's have a look. Why aren't you loading? Come on, load, machine, load. The Monkey Mountain facility, also known as Monkey Mountain Sigint, Hill 621, or even Panama, is a US Air Force and Marine base located on Son Tra Mountain, east of Danang. In the late 1966, the US Air Force established a new Tactical Air Control North Center, which is TAC-NS, at the base, which controlled all air operations over Vietnam. In July 1967, Marine Control Squadron 4 established a new Marine Tactical Delta System and Tactical Air Operations Center. Oh, nice. What speed does that do? This thing? It should move. About 140. Right, let us hop into this. VVCA. I probably will have the camera bug, but you listen. VVCA. There we go. Excellent. And we'll start off somewhere handy. We're coming in from runway 32, so I'll start over here, look. And time of day was about 16, wasn't it? We'll call it 1650. Live weather. Let's do a thing. Let's do the thing, lads. Hopefully this works. I haven't flown this yet in Flight Sim 24. Oh, look at the state. 220 knots, yeah. We need to make up for lost time badly. But I will fly that. Jesus, I will fly that machine again, though. 100%. 100%. Right. The noise of jets. Let me see. Reset that. Reset that. And we need to set up some controls. Let us see. Mouse. Use. Keyboard. Diddly-dee. Yes. Controller. Yes. Flight stick. Throttle. Rudder. Just making sure they're all right. They look all right. And then Toby. Yeah. All right, we're good. Now get us into the cockpit, please. Cockpit camera.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Unsure if this is going to work. I reckon it should, though. No camera bug. Sweet. Close that. Can we close this? Can we close this? It's freaking out. We'll try from the tablet. Right, let's have a look down. Jesus, Murph. Let's have a look down here. And let's have a look over here. This is a great machine, by the way. This thing is friggin' awesome. Okay, left, right. Let's jump into the back. Can we jump into the back? Yes. Not that we can see much back here, but sure, listen. And Oh, look at that engine though. Jesus, isn't it savage looking? Okay, might need to do a quick restart if the tablet is black. Really? You have to close it with the tablet. Tablet ain't coming on. So the tablet is shagged. Battery on, gens on, inverters. It sounds. The slew borked it. Quick restart. Let's see what happens. A quick restart fixes it. Sweet. Cyrus T has subscribed. My dude, 32 months. Thank you very much indeed, Cyrus. Great to see you, man. Right, the problem with this is there's all sorts of people in my location. Tablet is still black. Should the tablet still be black? 20 minutes, pressure's on. How do we close the friggin' window? Where does the tablet live? Ah, come on, close, you devil. You were thinking about it. Come on, come on. Does this need an update, I wonder? I wonder, does it need an update? Well, balls to it. Or is it the screen just very dark? Is it the screen very dark? No. It's broke. It looks broke, doesn't it? I mean, it looks proper broke. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's shagged. 50% of the time, every time. I tried Control E, yeah, no, it's shagged. Doesn't want to play nice. You ain't got time.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
No, that's unfortunate. Right, won't be that machine. Let's go with something else. Wrong button, Murph. Save, go back. Okay, the Bronco for me is absolutely shagged. That's just a problem. Right. What else can we fly, lads? What else can we fly? Bum, 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 bum. Do we even have the intruder installed? I probably don't.
Can I get a refund?
The A10? I think the A10 is crap though, isn't it? No refunds, check off. You can walk. Yeah, we can walk. Let's have a quick gawk here now, briefly, and we see what the crack is. The M346. Where's the 339 and all that? Are they? This thing has a mind of its own when it wants to add content. Because they should be all there, and then they disappear, and then they go back out again. Weird, isn't it? I could have sworn I had the 339 in there. We could take the Transall, but...
Oh, Jesus.
Interesting. Transall's going to be heavy. What speed does the RV7 get us? Stats. Concorde?
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Yeah, like whatever happens here, the cameras are going to be shagged, but it'll be grand. I'll go with the RV7 because this can move fairly okay. T33. You saw the 339 in my library. Is it there? Oh, it is there. Brilliant. Right. I am. Sure. Listen, haven't flown this thing in a week of Sundays. Oh, look at this. Firefly Air. It has to be, friends. It has to be. Yes. 339 for the win. I hope this works now. Zoom in there now, Murph, quickly. Yes. Go down here where you wanted to start. Yes. Right, lads. MB339 for the win. Haven't flown this in a long time. Live weather. Right, let's load this in. Hopefully no camera bug. You scroll fast. Right. It might have been faster to stay in the gyro. Listen. This would be grand, lads. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about at all. This is all part of the plan. Yeah. All part of the plan. Right. Get in there now and jump in there now, Betsy. And nice. No camera bug. Jesus, we're lucky here, lads. There's one. There's another. There's another. Haven't flown this in I don't know how long. There's another. All right, so MB339. Let's try and remember this. Battery, gens. Let's come down here. ICS, GPS on. That's okay. Seat adjustment, anti-ice, engine. That's all okay. Master switch. That's fine. That's all fine. Transponder. That's all fine. Some lights on here as well. They don't move. That moves. Let's go over here on the left hand side. We have engine shut off. Close that. Anti-skid turns on. Oxygen on. That's a smoke system. Don't need smoke for the moment. Landing lights. And back here as well. Yes. This was the first jet in Microsoft Flight Sim, wasn't it? It was, lads. It was. Right, canopy's open. That's all right. Right, let's see what happens here. So, master on. Let's see what happens. Let's hope she works. RPM coming up. Gen 1 active. Gen 2 active. We're looking good. Canopy is locked. Should I remove all the pins now? AIL servo. What was that again? The servo. Where does that live, lads? Anti-skid. That's all grand. Syndicate, welcome in. Anti-ice. Peter on. What's the AI servo again? Anyone know that one? No? Flight controls. That's working. Left console. Aha. Thank you. Right, lads, we're good to go. Well, hello there, Firefly Air. Bring those flaps in. Landing lights. Go to taxi, please. Go. Off the brakes. Now, am I forgetting something here for these dials to work? Does that need to be caged? There we go. All right. Not getting any fuel. That could be dangerous. RGB. Okay. Ah, brilliant. Let's see what we can do here now, lads. MB339s for the win. have not flown this thing in a long time. Great machine though. Is it now? After all these years, I mean, this thing really holds up, doesn't it? Flight controls. They're working. Notch and flaps for takeoff. $13 I think we'll do it, lads. I mean, you know, we might do it. It'd be grand. While we're here, a couple of more views. That's pretty. Here we go. Landing light on. I like this bird in DCS. It's a great machine, the 339. You're in your seat, Murphy. That's better. Alright, lads. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Okay, hold the brakes. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Rolling. Don't mind the fact we just, like, it's grand. Oh, the simulated horror. Speed alive. 100. Yepsy daisy. Gear up. Flaps in. Speed 200. Bring the power back a small little bit. There we go, lads. Yes. Bit of trim. Oh man, it feels good to be flying this again. Alright, trimmed out and everything. 8 minutes. We'd be grand. Right, lads, I know it's late, but sure, listen, if you're still flying with us, Xbox pilots press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. Join FS pilots press 3. Is that all connected? Right now? Yes. And yes. And everyone else, number 4. Ho, ho, ho! What a machine. Hello, old friend. Avionics, welcome aboard. Great to see you, man. Jesus, lads, that looks class. The absolute state of that. Man alive. She still holds up. Right, we're nearly there. Brilliant. We've saved the day. 20 on PC, 2 on console, 220 passengers, plus some Murph, and only 119 days to the Eurovision. You've pre-registered your tickets? Nice. Okay, we're above the clouds here. As nice and fun as this is, right? And it is, you know. But we need to get down and check out the scenery. I mean, that's what the flight was all about, wasn't it? So, where's the button here? It's in here, look. Let's press some buttons. Are we ready? I've got to say, lads, doesn't it look class? The 339, man, it really does hold up well in 24. And I love this paintwork by Cam Huey. 'Tis stunning. Look how clear it is. Jesus. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like, as the first proper jet released in the sim, the MB339, it's a cracker. And it seems to work quite well. I mean, it flies nice. Oh, well, that's the Firefly. Welcome in. Oh, that's awesome, lads. My perfect flight planning made us change aircraft. If you're wondering, that's a weird looking gyro. It is. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. All right. Maybe the Mooney. I think, yeah, like I remember getting the Coronado stuff first. But I remember when this jet came out. Oh, it was class. Had it on the ground at Baldonnel and we just like went flying around. It was so much fun, lads. So much fun. The last time we flew this was on our jet series. And we flew it with the Takeoff, was it? Was it the Fakey Tricorley? Something like that. Something like that. Kane, you take care of my dude. Do you know, we picked the right aircraft to get up the road. Now, in the real world, in the city here, Danang, it's called the Dragon Bridge. You should have a look at it. There's a big, massive gold dragon designed over the bridge. It looks incredible. Engines 1.5 should be in a Hawk. But of course, it's loading them up as an old Airbus. I mean, of course, you know. What can you do? Autopilot Ace, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Welcome in, my dude. We're just about to wrap things up here. But we flew the gyro, and I have to say, man, that was beautiful. It really, really was. Frozen Alaska, good to see you. And, oh, look, there's Toto. Deadly. It's a great machine, this. Really, really nice. Right, we'll start turning in on final. Power coming out. Get the speed brake out here as well. Making life terribly difficult on Port L Wombat. Drop at the gear. We're probably going too fast still. Over the speed, Murph. Easy now. What a machine, lads. Alright, let's have a look. Gear. We're above 200 knots, that's why you've no gear, Murph. This could be fun. Speed 150. Surely we'll have gear at 150. There she goes. For the moment there now, lads, I was getting terribly worried. Oh, them colours. I have to say, that livery is absolutely gorgeous. I never saw the detail in the aircraft like I am now. Or like I'm looking at now. It's incredible. What do you think, lads? Isn't it pretty? Right. Let's ramble in. Landing light. And watch your speed. Too much tail? Never enough tail. Never! We'll go for the left-hand side.
Houston, we have a problem.
Never a problem. Guess it's on Twitch. Avalanche. Nice one, mate. Oh no, there's someone in a terrible bit of trouble. Could use a bit of orange. Well, it's in Firefly air colours. Oh, there's no delay on Twitch at all. So with YouTube, it's low latency because it's in 4K. So that's kind of the trade-off, you know. Alright, easy does it. Shocking bad planning on my behalf, but sure, listen. It's alright. Sorta. Right, power back. Hold the nose. And we want a very gentle touchdown, please. And lower. Touchdown. Why didn't you tell me that? I've been telling you things 30 seconds after perfect timing. Welcome to the dark side, right? Yeah, we need to do, I need to plan a jet flight. The jets are incredible fun. They really, really are. Great flying as always, Wombat. We'll exit off here. Soaring AJ, you made it. How did you make it with that thing? But sure, he made it. Look how dark it got. Beautiful. We're going to the main ramp here, lads. And there'll be plenty of room for all of us. Sim rate 16, yeah, never thought of that actually. Alright, we'll stop at the yellow line.
That's a big 10-4.
Easy now, easy now. Oh, my lads, thank you very much indeed, my dude. Tier 3, man, Jesus. To the line. That's close enough. Avalanche, thank you very, very much indeed. That's insane support. Tier 3, man. Jesus. The owl MB339, she still has it, lads. She still has it. Absolutely brilliant. Ah, look at it. Sounds are having all sorts of fun. That was so much fun. That was a great flight tonight. I ran out of time at the end, hence we jumped into these mad fast machines, but like, oh, dude. Cyrus, come on yourself. The lights have turned teal. Yeah, brings back some old memories, right? Jesus. Really does, man. It really does. Great machine. And lads, absolutely...
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Scare the crap out of me, airlock. Yeah, the 339, what a throwback, right? We got to do something with this again. It's a great machine. There's the Gikna. The Gikna, I haven't seen you in a while. Look at you there in your fancy hoodie. Brilliant. Yeah, absolutely class, lads. Class. It's a great machine, like, it still holds up. That T-33 now, that'll be something to try out as well. There's Muse in the 404. Mad Muse. I think I'm the same. Well, it was my first, it was the first jet that I got, you know. There's the lads all lining up. Oh, we got a C-17 with us. Nice. Right, lads, assemble in front of the 339s and we're getting out a shot. That's a nice looking picture right there. Any old way at all, you can get in there now. Right a bit, left a bit, right a bit, left a bit. Probably Pete, some memories I would like to forget were the best, or others were the best time of your life. I could agree, man, yeah. Probably Pete, thank you so much for sharing with us tonight, man. Patrick will be landing here in a minute. Go on, Patrick. I'm going to change the time of day because it's very hard to see people. There, I fixed it. Brilliant. Ah, look at that. Brilliant. That's ridiculous looking. Isn't it brilliant looking? I love that. You gotta love the group photos. 329 was the first well-made military jet that was made for the sim. Yeah, 100%. Can you click something to change the weather over here? We're supposed to get 15 inches by Thursday. What? Really? Jesus. That's awesome looking. And out, get the name tags in, Murph. Easy. Smile to the camera. Ailerons is walking backwards. He's trying to get into me plane. That's deadly. I love the I never thought it, but like I absolutely love the fact that everyone can, like, you know, jump out the plane. I'm loving that. That's a great shot right there, look. What's the key to get out the plane? Shift C, I think. Shift C. But anyway, lads, again, apologies for the bejesus of changing the old aircraft, but yeah. I've work in the morning. We are back to you tomorrow, 2000 Zulu once again. Truck simming for the first leg, flight simming for the second leg, or you can drive both, or you can fly both. Entirely up to you. We're in France, Calais to Nantes, and then Nantes onwards. So we'll catch you tomorrow at 2000 Zulu time. A massive thanks. Right. A massive thanks to everyone for joining us, and well, thank you so very, very much indeed for all the support. It looks like Walter White, yeah. Heisenberg. What What do we do? Lads, thank you all so very, very much indeed. Have a very pleasant evening. We'll catch you tomorrow, 2000 Zulu time, and you'll find us over on Discord as well. ! Discord. That's where we hang about. We're doing a competition over there. Take a photo of your sim rig, upload it, and we'll be voting on those soon, and we have some prizes to give away. Right, that's it now. Until tomorrow, you take care, and thanks for tuning in. Where's the button? I nearly pressed the wrong button. I need to remember where my buttons are. It's all right, I'll figure it out. Good luck to you. To that. That is beautiful. Look at it. Look at the state of it. Oh, Matty loads are coming in. Uh-oh. And he made it. He absolutely made it. Look at the state of that. Uh-oh. Keep her straight. Keep her straight. Nicely done, man. What's happening? Who's in charge? Do you see what's happening? A level 8? Hang on, I need to sit down. Level 8 hype. Jesus, I'm about to roll it over me toe. It's all right. I'll walk it off. Oh, cramp. Jesus. Richie Ricardo.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
What? Oh, hang on.